Hello viewers, this is attorney Naresh Gehi. This one is going to be a very important show, especially for people who want to get their green cards by investing in the United States of America. So Reena, this is going to be very interesting because there are many people who are going to see of how this can be very beneficial. Even if you don't have money, you may still qualify for the investor visa program. Can you believe this?
That's unbelievable.
Yes. So very often, the big misconception is that I need hard cash. The answer is no. Under the EB-5 visa program, what is the EB-5 program? Commonly referred to as the investors program to get your green card, which means you want to invest money. It can be tangibles, it can be inventory, it can be equipment. And if you can invest that kind of money in the US, the requirement is $1,050,000 in a developed area. I'm just using layman's terms. In an underdeveloped area, which is commonly referred to as a targeted unemployment area, you need $800,000. Now, let's take an example about some countries like India. What you can do is you get $250,000, per year from a family member. If you're married, so you get $500,000. Within 2 years, you can qualify with that money, for a green card. And I would prefer that you go through the direct investor program. Now, people ask me, what is the difference between a regional center and a direct investor program? Now, for example, when you're in India, or if you're in China, if you're in Korea, you see all these people coming up with big banners, come and invest with me, and I'm going to get you a green card. Those are regional centers, and I tell people to exercise extreme caution because some of these regional centers, they have not done well and people have lost their monies. But always try to consider the direct investor. Direct investor, let's take an example. Is it that you are a diamond merchant, or if you're in some big business, textile business, you should definitely consider the EB-5. And the easy way to think about the EB-5 is contact an attorney, tell them, hey, listen, I have so much money, but I really want to get to America, but I can promise you that I have inventory with me and I can transfer this inventory to America, and all this inventory has been verified and the value of my inventory is $2 million. Diamonds, simple. Do you know you qualify for a green card? One of the requirements is that when you start your business over there, you need to hire 10 US workers. And if you're in a big business, 10 workers is not difficult. Now, for example, what I would do is I have $2 million, I'm a diamond merchant, and expand your business, have 10 jobs created there for US workers, and then after that you get a conditional green card, and after that you get a permanent green card. It's all about working with the right legal advice. Second thing is, if there's a person, he has $1 million because he has businesses in Dubai, he has businesses everywhere. He said, I have my $1 million ready, I can easily transfer. What should you do in that regard? It's a no-brainer. I tell people, look at businesses, work with the lawyer, wherein you're guided about buying those businesses. Of course, a lawyer can recommend you, but due diligence is done by you. Do your due diligence. For example, buy a gas station in America, and with the Dunkin' Donut, good thing is 24/7 gas station, you need 15 people working for you. So you met the 10 requirement, you're making $300,000 a year, and you're getting your green card there. A lot depends upon how you guide it. The common thing that people are following they're being trapped by people is to invest in regional centers. Regional centers should be done by you as a last resort. That is my personal recommendation, because when it comes to regional centers, you're investing the money with somebody else. These people are authorized to collect monies because they're certified by the US government. Remember, a lot of these regional centers, when they come, they will never tell you that your money is at risk. But the law makes it very clear that even if you're investing with the regional center, your money is at risk, which means you may get your green card, you may even only get a 2-year green card. How about if that company files for bankruptcy, you're losing the entire money. People don't want to talk about that. That is a trap. But a smart person hires a good lawyer, and that lawyer does the due diligence. If you don't want to start your own business, and if you want to invest the money with someone else, make sure you have your own legal advisor to work with you who can at least guide you whether it's a good strategy to invest or no. And if they say yes, then you're good to go. And if that happens, EB5 Regional Center means you're entrusting your money to a third party who's hiring 10 workers for you. That's the advantage. But they are holding your money for approximately the next 5 years until you get the green card. So your money is used by somebody else. Plus you're paying the legal fees. But in a direct investor, you're investing your own money, you're making money because you're in charge of your business. And I tell people, if you're an entrepreneur, go for the direct investor. Speak to your accountant, tell him how can I transfer assets, the word is assets. If you don't have the cash, you have inventory, but it should be genuinely valued inventory, appraised inventory. You can still qualify for the investors program, and you have to invest in a new commercial enterprise. A new commercial enterprise is a new business, or it's an existing business, expanding the company. Better thing to do is to form a new corporation, hire 10 workers, call it a day, or buy a franchise in the United States, buy a McDonald's, buy a Dunkin' Donut, buy those great franchises, invest your money and get your green card. Mr. Gay's recommendation is to make sure that you try to go for the direct investor rather than investing your money with someone else, and then wherein you get your money back and it becomes a problem. But there is one good benefit about the regional center is that you don't have to hire 10 workers. They hire 10 workers for you, but they're using your money, and after 4-5 years, if you get it, you're lucky. If not, you will never see the money back. That's the risk you're taking. You may see the money back, you may not see it, but in a direct investor, you're in control, you're making the money, you're living in America, your spouse is living with you on a green card. At the same time, your children under the age of 21 qualify for a green card. So this is the beauty of the investors program. So investors, be careful. And my recommendation is, even if you're going with the regional center, be very careful. Tell them that you would like to have your own lawyer. Look at the program. They will say that we have our lawyers. Never commit that mistake. Do your own due diligence, because $1 million or $800,000 is a lot of money. Don't waste your money. Be wise. Look at everything before you do your investment under the investors visa category.
Thank you for your guidance, sir.